Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of 15-minute builds. And in today's episode, we are going to be building this simple little Japanese house. It's not super complicated at all, and it's kind of cute. I kind of like it. So this is what we're going to be building. Basically, it's all pretty basic materials. The only thing that might be a little bit hard to get in survival is going to be white wool, but that's still pretty easy to get. So let's go ahead and get right to building. I'm going to put 15 minutes on the clock, starting right now. So the first thing you want to do when you're making this house is to lay out a 9 by 9 platform, if you will, made out of oak. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these should line up. So let's just go set 5. There we go. So that will give us our 9 by 9 platform. Let's just make sure that's the right size. Otherwise, the whole build is going to fall apart. Okay, good. So we've got our 9 by 9 platform. Now we're going to take upside down spruce wood stairs and go around the whole platform just like this. Once we have that done, we're going to take spruce wood slabs and do the same thing. And we're putting 2 slabs down. So essentially there's going to be like a 3 wide platform that goes around the oak platform that we built to begin with. So we'll get that done. Ooh. And there we go. Okay, so we got that done. Now, the reason we're doing that is because you can kind of see if you stand far enough back, all right? Now, we're going to take spruce wood logs and put those in the corner like this. And then on the sides, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the next block, we'll put a spruce. Then we'll count 3 and put a spruce. So it'll look like that. We'll do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. 1, 2, 3. And finally, same thing over here. And like that. And then we'll do, lastly, once more right here in the front. Then we'll take out these 3 and put spruce stairs in just like this. Okay? Now, we are going to build here in the corners 4 high pillars out of these spruce logs. Like that. And then we'll connect them up at the top. Just like this. Oh, come on. There we go. And like that as well. Okay. Now in the front, we're going to run up 2 spruce pillars like this, because that's where the door is going to go. But then on all the other sides, we're just going to put a spruce pillar right in the middle. And like that. Okay. Then we'll take white wool and fill in all of those spaces. Just like you see here. The only exception to that is going to be the very front of the house, where we're only going to fill the top in right there and fill in the sides, because we want to leave room for the door. Okay? So that all works out pretty well. Now, we're going to take cobblestone walls, and on each of these spruce logs, we're going to build a little platform, or a little pillar, I should say, out of cobblestone walls that goes up 4 high. Just like this. There we go. And looking good, getting there, we're getting there. This is a very, very simple design, guys. Just so you know, if you want to build a Japanese house that really looks good, it needs to be a lot bigger than what we could accomplish in 15 minutes. So just like all of the builds in this series, this is meant to be a starting point. This is not meant to be the ultimate Japanese house that will ever be built. But anyway, now that we've got our pillars in place, we're going to fill in this whole top layer with cobblestone slabs. So there we go. Just like that. Pretty easy. Okay. So then starting, is it 1 block from the corner? Yes. Starting 1 block from these corner pieces, we're actually going to put regular cobblestone. Oh, just kidding. There we walls. There. Okay. So basically, all you would do if you don't have world edit is set another half slab on top of this. So we're just raising this up so that it will be a full block instead. Okay? Pretty easy. Now we want to do these little corner bits right here. And the way that we're going to do those is just like this. Just using half slabs, we'll bring it out, bring one up so you can bring it over, and like so. There we go. Pretty easy, nothing too complicated, and it just gives us that little kind of, that classic shape that we're looking for. Now we get to the tricky part, and the tricky part is, without a doubt, the roof. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, and on the third block, we'll put a half slab. Okay. Then we're going to put right next to that a full cobblestone block. And then next to the full cobblestone block, we're going to bring it over 1 and put down a stair. Okay. Just like that. And then once we get our stair, we're going to do an upside down stair and a stair on top of that. And then we'll be right at the middle. So from there, we'll put an upside down stair here and a regular stair on top. So it's going to look like this. Okay. Then we're just going to repeat that on this side. So 1, 2, cobblestone, and then full block, slab, stair on top, upside down stair, stair on top. Okay, just like this. Now we'll go ahead and do the same on this side. And hopefully I will have done this enough times now where you guys can kind of get the roof shape right. Now, as I said, though, this is meant to be a starting point. So just kind of take a look at the shape of the roof rather than the specific block count and stuff like that, because the shape is kind of the important part. So we get something like this, right? And that all looks great. Then we'll take our slabs and bring them across right there, just like that, to kind of connect the two up. And then I'm just going to use World Edit to fill this in, but all you would have to do is basically match this up. So I'm just going to go stack 12, which will basically bring the whole roof across like this, but you can just do it by hand. I'm only using World Edit to speed up the process so that we can get a little bit more done. There we go. Other than that, it's the same roof shape. Okay, now, on this version of the build, I put oak in the roof, but I think I kind of prefer spruce the more I look at it, just because it matches the porch down there. So going back 1 block, we're going to fill this little bit in with spruce, and that way we have that very small amount of depth, which is so important to making builds look good. And we'll do the same over here. As I said, it's just 1 block recessed from the little section where what did I there we go. it was arguing with me. Okay, there we go. So we got that filled in, and then I need to fix that. Okay, so there we go. We've got ourselves the roof done. Now we need to do a little bit of interior work here. So the first thing we're going to want is a door. We're also going to want torches, and I'm going to recess the door a little bit, and then we'll put torches just here on those 3 pillars, just to keep it simple. I'm going to take some oak slabs, and around the border of the room, I'm going to put those in, just like this, just to kind of make it work out a little bit better. And then we need to do the interior space. So let's make like a little table here maybe, and we're just going to use carpet, and I think maybe we'll go gray carpet. That'll probably look best. Something along these lines. And this is kind of our little table. And then we don't really want a bed. So maybe we'll take red carpet and go along this edge. Something like that. And this will be kind of like our sleeping area. And then we'll take... where's sand? Sand. Where are you? Sand. There we go. Then we'll pay... Or actually, you know what? Let's put these over here, and that way we can put trapdoors on this little sandstone block. Do I like that? I don't know that I do. I keep changing my mind about how I want to do the interior because I didn't actually design the interior on the other house. So I think we'll make this like a little sleeping area. Then we'll take trapdoors, put the trapdoors on the sides like so, and grab sugarcane. Can you not? Oh, it's got to be next to water. You know what we could do? We could be real sneaky and hide some water down in here. And then if I put sand right here, yeah, there we go. That'll work. Okay, so we'll be sneaky and hide our water. And then we can put some sugarcane up here in the corners, which I think looks pretty good. Just for a little bit of decoration. And then maybe we'll add like a little kitchen counter area like over here for preparing food. We'll maybe put like a furnace there and a slab in between. Just say that this is like the kitchen right here or something. I don't know. I'm not liking that though. Let's go spruce. And then I can put a spruce stair going right here. And a spruce slab like that. There we go. So we got kind of this little kitchen space. I think I'm actually going to move this over. And we'll take our stone slabs and do something like that. So there we go. We got our kind of our interior done. It's certainly could be improved, but I don't really have the time to improve it a whole lot because I want to get to the pathway. So let's get kind of a pathway leading up to the house. Do I want to do straight? Straight is often not as cool. So let's just maybe do something like this. Yeah, that'll work. And I'm just going to keep it real simple. And we'll just do coarse dirt for a path. And then just for a little bit of variation, we can maybe mix in a little bit of jungle wood like this. Just to kind of, mix it up a little bit. So that's all good. Now I'm thinking maybe like right along here, we'll put a little pond down, fill that up with water, and I'll plant some sugarcane. And we want to kind of vary the heights. Don't do that, Skype. This is not a good time. Let's maybe make this one a little bit taller. Something like this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then over here, we'll kind of do the same thing. Get just a really random pond shape going. And we'll get all that put in. And we'll do sugarcane growing around here as well. Like that. And that looks pretty good. And then all I'm going to do is grab some bone meal. And we'll just kind of bone meal the remaining area around the house. And I think I'm probably going to want to get rid of a bunch of those flowers. Oh, not the sugarcane. I didn't want to get rid of the sugarcane. But the flowers have got to go. Because I don't want the flowers. I just want the grass. And there we go. That looks pretty good to me. I think I am pretty happy with that. So I'm going to call this build done at 14 minutes and 29 seconds. So there you have it, guys. A relatively simple Japanese house. This was requested by a whole bunch of you in comments on previous videos, so I hope you liked what I came up with. If you did enjoy this video, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.